13-years-old killer or victim. Part 2. Detectives could recall. Just a few months ago in the same neighborhood a similar incident had occurred. Andrew Klin was 13. Soft-spoken. Respectful, honor roll student. The kind of kid who said, "Yes ma'am," and never stayed out. Past dark until one Friday evening. When he didn't come home. Andrew's mother reported him missing at 8:23 p.m. He had left for basketball practice at 5 p.m. but never arrived. His phone switched off. His friends confused. No one had seen him. The police thought he was just another runaway until they traced his last phone signal to an abandoned house 3 blocks away from his school. 2 days later, officers entered the decrepit home. Upstairs, behind a broken wardrobe, they found Andrew shivering, hungry, and holding a blood-stained hoodie and a burner phone. He didn't speak a word. When the officer asked him what happened, Andrew just looked down and whispered, "I didn't mean to. But I couldn't let them kill him." What followed shocked everyone. Andrew had unknowingly gotten involved with a group of older neighborhood boys, who weren't just skipping school, but running petty thefts and using kids as bait. One night, he witnessed them beating a 15-year-old who had snitched. Andrew tried to stop them, but one of the gang members handed him a rock and told him, "Prove you're one of us." He threw it. The boy collapsed, and Andrew ran. When detectives questioned the gang, none of them mentioned Andrew. He was the good kid, the one they never expected to speak. But he did. Andrew cracked the silent code. His testimony led to 3 arrests, including a 17-year-old gang leader wanted in 2 other states. Andrew was placed under protective custody, then into therapy. He stopped speaking for months. The courts ruled him a witness, not a suspect. But one question still echoes in the neighborhood to this day. Was Andrew truly a victim? Or did something inside him break that night? Similarly to Juvenile, he had parents who had other priorities. It's about parents who had time to birth a child but no time to raise him. It's about a society that lets the internet raise our children while we chase promotions. A generation trading love for likes. And now, a 13-year-old sits behind bars. A classmate lies in a coma. 2 families are forever scarred. What if this was your child? Would you notice the silence behind their screen? Would you ask what they're watching? Who are they talking to? Would you pause long enough to look into their eyes and see what pain they're hiding? Because evil doesn't always kick down your front door. Sometimes it walks in slowly, wearing your child's favorite hoodie. Call to action. Stay emotionally present. Monitor what they watch. Don't just raise children, disciple them. Because it's not just about crime. It's about the quiet choices that kill character before they ever draw blood. This is Narrative AI, where storytelling meets technology for a purpose.